All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna try and record the whole session. Also, don't mind if I'm mumbling a little bit. I just had surgery on my jaw yesterday and I'm just in the healing stages right now. Let's go ahead and start off first of all by going to our My Funded Future stats. Everything is updated here now. So total balance 60,148. Minimum balance 50,100. We have now accumulated 2 winning days after our last payout, and this is what our stats look like for now. The next thing I'm going to do, so pre-market is now open, so I'm going to go ahead and start marking out my levels on MNQ as well as MGC. So it's still super early. Pre-market just opened. It's only been 12 minutes, so this definitely could change, but as of right now, this is kind of the setup I'd be looking for. So this would be my sell setup, this would be my buy setup, and the last thing I do is just pull up Forex Factory to pull up the news. So we have a little bit of news right here at 6:30. Nothing too crazy, nothing that should affect us too much. All right, so now we have about an hour and a half until the Asian market opens. But first, I'm gonna take a sip of my W Tiger's Blood, tell you guys a little bit about it. Look, no matter what you do in life, you have to stay focused. Whether you're trading, gaming, or just trying to get some work done, concentration is the key to success. When I'm on the charts, I always have to be paying attention for the big move, and W helps me stay prepared. W is an energy drink made of 0 sugar, 0 dyes, no secret formulas, and is gluten-free. It's guaranteed to give you all the benefits of pure, unfiltered focus without the crash or jitters in the end. So lock in and don't miss that big move. Try W at w.gg and use promo code ESCOTR. That's promo code ESCOTR and receive 10% off your next purchase. Now let's get back to the video. All right, well, thank you very much for that video on W. And let's go ahead and start our session. So we're waiting for the first 15 minutes to open, or to close, sorry. MNQ also kind of doing the same thing, just kind of playing around here. And ideally we want these trading in opposite directions, gold and NQ. We don't want them going in the same direction. So if we get in on sells for both symbols, one of them will reverse pretty hard. But it looks like this did reject off that 15-minute gap right there. So this gap that we drew out, this is the 15-minute gap. This 2015 candle rejected, and then we got a nice bullish candle right here. So NQ might be the sell play right now. Mind you, it is still very early in the session, so can't be too sure. And again, we are playing in between gaps right now, so we could just keep bouncing in between until one of these breaks out. Okay, here we go. Could be a setup here for gold, but again, we're right on this gap. So if we close inside the gap, I'd consider taking this trade. That's looking promising there. So what I'm doing is I'm getting my sell stop ready, and I want my sell stop, my entry price, to be in between the candle body and the wick. I usually try and place it when there's like 3 seconds left on the candle. So there, hit my sell stop right there. That way if we reverse, you see on this candle, we start going back up. So I set my stop limit, my stop order there, so we don't get tagged in until I'm completely sold on the move. So now that we are now that we had set a stop order on gold, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my single screen and just focus on this trade here. Got me in for a 1. That was weird. Yeah, still moving super slow. Not much really happening. I say if we get stopped out, we're still good. Not panicking if we get stopped out. Alright, so that one was a bust. Gotta get something here. Gotta get something going. See what gold's up to. You can see I got another 5 contracts here ready to scale above the swing high. Hopefully we continue though. Hasn't been in our favor so far tonight, so just play it safe. There we go. Looks like it's going in the right direction now. Increased liquidity coming soon. Now actually. Let's see what it does. See, there's that spike. It's now 9 p.m. New York time. Let's see what this market wants to do. Again, so not freaking out. Just really annoying. The past couple days I've been out. I hit target and I've been out of for the trading day like an hour into the session. We're like at an hour into the session now, but it's we're in drawdown for an hour. But yeah, ever since the first trading day in May, we're in and out within an hour with our $1,200 target. But tonight's just been drawdown all night. Okay, strong move down on gold. I'm gonna cancel this sell limit here, or this sell order. I'm sorry, buy order. Gonna start off slow with 4 contracts, 4 micro contracts on gold, 4 micro contracts on gold. 5 seconds left. Go ahead and get that entry in. And that's why we set stop orders instead of market. If we close on a market execution right on that, we already reverse and start heading up towards our stop loss. But because we set a stop order, we're not in until price comes back down to that level. Got our first sell target right here. Get that going, and then previous day low is our next target. Let's find some areas here. Probably be comfortable entering another 5 or another 6 contracts here actually. Go for 6. Take profit at previous day low. Stop loss right around here. I'm gonna get that set up right there. All right, price came back down into our entry price, so now we're in the trade. Hopefully it doesn't mess around with us like it's been doing all night. I really want it to close below this previous low here, right here. If we can close below that low, we should be fine. because now it looks like it's trending in the higher time frame direction. So we got some selling pressure here. Buyers are fighting back a little bit, but yeah, the selling pressure is definitely coming in right now. All right, what I'm gonna do right now, just because it looks like we might be fighting a little bit, just gonna move my stop loss down. Good push though, really good push. All right, so that's our 15-minute gap right here. It's another 15-minute gap. We're hoping to break through it and continue with the bearish trend. Again, gold is bearish right now. We're in a bearish trend. We just gotta hope that it continues bearish right now. It's making another good move. That's a good sign, very good sign. Leaving my stop exactly where it is right now. All right, there we go. So that's the move we were waiting for. We're about to tag in our next 6 contracts. So now we're up at 10 contracts on gold. We gotta keep going, let's go. Another good push, approaching some gaps. We gotta close all these gaps. There we go. That's the move we're waiting for. Close those gaps and keep freaking pushing, man. We're about to touch this fair value gap here again, so we'll see if it reverses off of it. Right now it looks like it is. We tapped it right there, and now we're back into 360, 406. If we need to back out, we will, for the sake of not losing another trade. And then let's look at our 5 and 15-minute time frames to see. So if we do get stopped out here, we could still re-enter on this candle, because we can use the 1 minute, the 5 minute, or the 15 minutes to enter. And this big candle right here is the one that closed outside the 15-minute range. So again, if we get stopped out, oh, looks like we got a nice push back downward off of that gap again, and we'll see what happens. Great push downward. There we go. Great push downward. That's what we needed there. I have a buy order set on M&Q as well, or I'm sorry, yeah, on M&Q. See what happens there. That one's kind of playing around a little bit, but there we go. Okay, I'm gonna move this one down here. I'm gonna move this one down here. Good move, good move, good move. Take a screenshot from my Discord real quick just to show where we're at. Honestly, I'm gonna move this one back up. Actually, let's move it to previous day low. Let's let our first partial take right there. Move our stops down. I would like another swing high to be made before I trail again. I could trail to above these gaps here, but not something I'm too sold on just yet. There we go. Took our first profit there. That was a really good push. Took that one real nice. So we made back the loss, and now we are up 873. 945. I want to get to another 1200. So once we get 200 more, so once we hit 1,000 on this trade, we're out. It was a good comeback after being down. I think we were down 700 All right, just to see if we can help the cause, I just entered a stop order on M&Q. Looks like we got tagged in on 4 micros. Open this up here so you can see it. But when one goes up, the other one usually goes down. All right, well, that's doing its thing. I gotta go use the bathroom. All right, there we go. All I needed to do was run to the bathroom. Look at this M&Q trade real quick. This thing is still playing around, dude. M&Q is not doing anything, bro. Oh, just finished my W. By the way, have you guys checked out w.gg? Use promo code ESCOTR and you can save 10% off your purchase. So in both trades were risk-free. Great push on both sides. Come on. Hey, there we go. Closing this one too. Big push right there, baby. 1253. That's how we do it. Don't panic. Trust the strategy. Make sure you get everything marked out the way you need to. And there we go. So that's how I trade Asia. It's not as pretty as the New York session, but just to recap what we did today. MGC gold was bearish, as on a bearish trend. Tried to fight against it. A buy set up, so we got it on the buy. Didn't work out. The sell came in later in the session. We closed the gaps that we needed to, and we just blasted through this. Look, so I set 1, 2, 3, 4 sell targets, and it looks like we might even close out that 4th target before the London session. M&Q, nothing was really happening here, man. We did have a slight bullish trend here, but you see we double top at on the 4 hour. Potentially could break low and start a reversal here in the next day or two. We did stay bullish a little bit, but it's really not doing anything right now. But we started off the night with a few losses. I think we lost, what did we lose, like 2 or 3 losses, and then we got in on the gold trade, and that thing really took off. So that's gonna count as May 9th trading day. So we're gonna see 1 whole green week, half a green week, but hey, can't ask for more than that. Can't ask for more than not losing on a choppy night. So that's gonna do it for May 9th trading day, guys. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.